Goeienaand, Enders.
Yes, good evening and welcome to the show. Yeah, we have to hurry up. The soccer is going to start.
Yeah, we don't want to keep you too long.
Yeah.
Eerstens wil ons net baie geluk sê aan Wayne Ritmuller en Peer Breitenbach wat silwer gewen het in die pare in die Waalsteen Nations. Hulle het ongelukkig verloor teen Aaron Wilson en Jesse Narona in die final. Great final gewees, baie close. 'n Goeie comeback van julle manne af en ja, well done. Julle hou ons naam hoog.
Yeah. You know, and also I saw the Malaysian ladies doing very well, being coached by Dr. Simon Botha.
Yeah.
Yes, winning the singles and winning the gold in the singles and in the fours. So awesome stuff there. The singles was won by Emma Saroji.
Yeah,
eh?
Emma Saroji.
Yeah, that's it. You played at Paulsmoor?
Yes, ek het 'n bietjie gespeel by Paulsmoor die naweek. Ek was vir die regte redes in die tronk weer gewees. Ja, baie dankie aan Paulsmoor vir 'n lieflike toernooi. Dit was regtig almal het pryse gekry. Daar was te veel raffles gewees omtrent. Ek dink as jy 'n kaartjie gekoop het, jy gewen. Ja, dankie vir 'n great toernooi en wel dan aan die wenners, Gareth Rossley en Taz Bright en Sylvia Burns. Net weer eens gewys, Mowbray, julle kan dit doen. Wel dan nou.
And then, you know, hot discussion that we are looking for is that, you know, always that thing about sponsor and sponsorships. Né?
Ja, definitief.
Ja. Ons vra altyd wat doen die klub met die borse geld? We always ask that, you know, it's always questions and, you know, those things that are happening. But finding a sponsor and keeping a sponsorship is a difficult thing. And we need to, I think that you said it now that, or earlier, that it is you know, we need to change our focus. Yeah, so we, you know, I think Brennan, that is very true. We need to change our focus. We shouldn't be just taking. I think we should be approaching sponsorships in the way that we need to, you know, it must be, what are we giving that sponsor? How much reach can we offer him?
Wat kry hy vir die geld wat hy uitlê?
Exactly. I think, you know, I think a lot of the, you know, Mark Gibbs says that, you know, sponsors need players and players need sponsors. Yeah. And that is so true. You know, we are all asking for sponsorship, but are we as players and people that are on the recipient side of that sponsorship, are we giving back to that sponsor? Are we still drinking Darling Brew? Yeah. Oh yes, we do. Yeah. But that is it. You need to, if it's a tire guy that's supporting your club, go support the tire guy, because he's keeping your club alive. So help keeping him alive. I think that is the main thing. Whoever is giving you money, don't see it as if it's a donation, say thank you, that's it. Yeah. But if it's a sponsorship, make sure that we add value to that. Yeah. You know, Facebook Live is there. There's a lot of things that can, you know, it makes it so easy where you can actually increase the exposure for the
sponsor.
The sponsor.
Ja, ek dink ons moet definitief begin meer doen vir ons sponsors. Soos ek gesê het, ons kry net en baie keer vra die sponsorship. Ek dink as jy 'n verhouding wil bou, daai sponsor moenie die vraag vra van, maar wat het ek teruggekry deur die sponsorship uit? Ja. Dit moet evidently wees dat ek het hierdie is wat ek teruggekry het en hierdie is wat ek gegee het, om dit vir hom die moeite werd te maak om volgende jaar weer te sponsor. Ja. Dat ons nie elke jaar met nuwe sponsorship nie. Ek dink jy moet 'n verhouding bou met jou sponsor. As jy wil vooruit nie, soos ek gesê het, sponsor soek en so nie.
Ja. I think it's that time of the year where you know, there's a lot of AGMs going around, new committees, new people coming onto board to manage clubs and to guide them. And I think it's a great time for people to rethink, especially sponsorship. You know, how we are going to approach sponsors that are, you know, people that are wanting to sponsor our sport and to keep our sport alive. And that is, you know, that is a thing that I hope that will change this year. Yeah. You know, that we will see that there will be more advertising, more marketing, more you know, giving back to a sponsor. Meer blootstelling.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, but I think that's enough said about sponsors. I think you get the picture. Yeah. We make sure.
Ja. Ons het 'n paar mense wat ons gehelp het met soos tips vir sponsorship en sulke tipe goed. Ons is altyd oop vir as jy wil meer weet oor die sponsorship tips. Ons het mense wat, soos ek gesê het, soos wat ons gehelp het, professionele mense, so julle kan ons altyd kontak, ons kan vir julle in kontak sit met daai mense. Maar ek dink dit is definitief tyd vir ons as rolbalspelers om bietjie meer te doen vir ons sponsors en ek dink ons moet dit op die regte manier doen. Dit is tyd om bietjie ons angle te verander wat sponsorships en sponsoring aanbetref.
I think it's remember we must always think it's a two-way street, and the approach must be that we want 5,000, but we'll give you the value of 10,000.
Yeah.
And that is what we want, so that the sponsor will just automatically give you the 10,000, so that he gets the work. Right. There's quite a number of people watching, so unfortunately we don't really have a production assistant tonight. So we have to say good evening to everyone all over South Africa. I think there might be a couple. We've been getting members from Waterval, Boven, de Wetsdorp, Pieros, and all over the show. So if they're all out there, welcome to the show. Hope we are entertaining you so far. Yes. So then what we also do is we discuss a couple of events coming up. Brendan will, I think, will start off with one of the big ones. I think on the social competitive calendar.
Ja, ek wil bietjie meer praat oor die Winter Rings. Hierdie jaar is hulle 60ste jaar wat Beaconsfield hulle Winter Rings aanhou. Ek het al gespeel in dit. Dit is regtig 'n tawwe toernooi, dis 'n fun toernooi. Maar dis ook 'n groot toernooi en ek weet dit beteken vir hulle manne baie. So sterkte aan almal wat jol hierdie naweek daarso in Beaconsfield of in die Winter Rings. Dis van die 13de tot die 15de. Ek hoop julle travel almal veilig. Ek weet julle kom van oral af, mense van Namibië, van Gauteng, van Vrystaat. So ja, ons wil maar net sê good luck aan almal wat speel en go Beaconsfield Park. Wel dan ook nog 'n great toernooi.
En dan ons het die I'm looking forward to the reverse disciplines at the 10 Nations.
Yes.
It's the men's playing the singles and the fours, and the ladies the pairs and the trips. So that's going to be exciting. I hope some live streaming will make its way to South Africa. One with so that at least we get any news is good, né?
En ons het vandag 'n great dag gehad. Ons het net die een game verloor. En dit was vanoggend teen Malaysia gewees in die mans 4-9-10 wat ons verloor het, so 'n close game. Maar all in all 'n great dag vir Bal South Africa vir die Proteas. Waar dan mense, ons weet julle kan dit doen. Ons nog net 'n paar dae vasbyt en bring die medaljes terug.
Bring dit huis toe.
Bring dit huis toe, ja.
Alright, and then and the 30's coming up. Again.
Net weer 'n reminder. Almal in die WP, hierdie naweek is die onder 30 trials by Durban Bowling Club. Dis nou Sondag wat nou kom. Ongelukkig gaan dit 'n full day ding wees wat ons gaan hou, want ons het nou die dag verloor met die reën wat ons so nodig gehad het, maar wat ons toe gekry het, wat toe uitgestel was. Maar maak jou way Durban Bowling Club toe, alle onder 30 mense, ons score die nommers. So hierdie jaar 'n bietjie fight vir 'n title.
And then we want to call on everyone. We are relying on you for content. So again, send us anything. Post it on our page. We will sift through it. We are getting closer and closer to getting more camera feeds and stuff. A workable program. So give us another week or two, and we might be starting to get there, so that we can do some highlight packages, and we'll put those together and edit them. So. And share the word that the people must come and like the Burnt End page to come and watch and follow our feeds every week. Yes. And then send us content. We can't ask that enough. We are until we actually find out how exactly to put them all together. We are asking you to send your competition pages, the flyers that you are sending out. Send them to us. There's a bunch of new people that are following us, and there might be people wanting to come and play in your tournament. So put them on our page. It doesn't cost you anything. Please just send it to us.
Right. On score the content.
Yeah, of course. Okay, and then to mention two couple of charity things coming up in our region. You've got the Ladies' Day, eh?
Ja, the Ladies' Day 9 Augustus by Belwel Bowls Club. Dis weer eens 'n fundraiser vir charity. Mense ons nooi hulle uit om asseblief daaraan deel te neem. Is 'n great cause en die pryswenners kan kies vir wie hulle vir wat se charity hulle sal graag hulle prysgeld wil donate. So dis regtig is 'n great cause. Mense gaan altyd daai ekstra myl. So kontak vir die stel, kontak vir my net om deel te wees van daai toernooi. Dis regtig So moeite werd mense. Ons as bowlers moet ook 'n bietjie meer teruggee, ja.
Yeah. And then, yes, on the 26th at Edgemead Bowling Club, we've got the Rail Organisation.
Yes.
That's also a charity, and yeah, so please go support those oaks. You can phone, I think it's Cindy and Denise Kid. Yeah, and Denise Kid. You can phone them, and you know, those flyers are on our page as well. So just go check it out and make contact with them and book your spot through that.
Yeah, don't miss out, guys.
Yeah, and then okay, so I think that's basically the end of the show. All our new viewers, please send us any content. Again, I can't ask enough. Send us some content so that you can work through. Send it, pass it on. Let our community get a little bigger and bigger and bigger. All right, so enjoy the rest of your evening.
Enjoy the soccer. Yeah, soccer.
Make sure that you. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching.
Yeah.
Enjoy the soccer.
It's not coming home.
Okay. And yeah, well, let's hope the best team wins. All right.
Tot volgende week, mense.
Keep bowling.